Hey there YouTube, it's Jacob again from Team Pyramid. So today I'm coming at you with a Cyber Angel deck profile. So this deck I find very consistent. I'm thinking of adding in cards like Manager of the 10,000 Hands, just so you can get your combo pieces quickly. I'm also thinking of adding cards and decreasing cards. Obviously we'll talk about that a little bit later, and I'd really like to hear your opinions on it as well. But let's get into the deck itself. I find it's quite fun. It does what it needs to do quite often, more often than not. So I run 3 Cyber Angel Dakinis. So I run 3 of her because she's probably one of my favourite Cyber Angels there is, due to the fact of it's a non-targeting send that she does as soon as she's special summoned. She's a level 8. She's quite easy to get out, and she also recycles the ritual cards for the Cyber Angels back to your hand at the end of the turn, or the Cyber Angel itself, which is incredible. She's 2700, and like I said, the fact that she goes ahead and it's a non-targeting send, yeah, your opponent picks the monster that's sent, but she's really good. I then run 3 Cyber Angel Vrash. So I'm thinking I could cut her down. So, but until then, she's really, really good. Obviously, the fact that your opponent is special summoning like Link monsters, or even now with Pendulums, they're getting monster cards from their extra deck, keeping them on the field. You go ahead, summon her, destroys them all, and then she gets extra attack. She's a 3,000 attack monster. They take 1,000 damage for each monster that's sent as well through her card effect. It's an incredible card. You summon her to go for game. However, like I said, I would probably cut her down at the moment. Mostly what I use her for is fodder. Really, the amount of stars that she's got, she is fodder just to get to where you need to get. I then run 3 Cyber Angel Idaten. So I use her for the fact that ritual monsters, when she uses as attributed for a ritual summon, you get to go ahead and increase all ritual monsters on your side of the field by 1,000 attack. It's really, really good. Just lets you get extra points on the board, and it lets you get in for extra stabs. It also works for the defense as well. Sorry, I should say that. Increases it by 1,000 as well. I then run 2 Benton. So I'm thinking of bumping her up to 3. However, I like her at 2 at the moment, just to the fact of she's your searcher. She's the one that gets you any light fairy monster from your deck to your hand, any light fairy, and then you get to go ahead and bring her back with other cards. But it's really, really good just to keep on using her. You don't really summon her very often, really don't, which is a shame because she's got quite a good effect. She's got quite a good effect where she goes ahead and if she inflicts damage to your opponent, if she destroys a monster, and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original defense. It's quite good. But I then run 3 Petite Cyber Angels. Searcher, really good, gets you to where you need to get, and obviously because it's a Cyber Angel deck, it's a ritual deck, you're running Ritual Sanctuary. It's one of the easiest ones to get out to recycle your spell cards back into your deck. I then run 3 Herald of Perfection. So again, because it's ritual, you're getting everything back, you're holding everything in your hand, which if you summon that guy, they're all fairies, you pitch them, it shuts down your opponent. I then run 2 Arc Lord Christia. So I run 2 of her because obviously it goes ahead and stops special summons. By that point you've already special summoned, you got to where you need to get. Really good card. Quite hard for your opponent to get over as well. But that's it for the monsters. Off to the spells. I run 3 Machine Angel Ritual. Lets you special summon any Cyber Angel ritual card. On top of that, when it's sent to the grave, you can banish it and just protect them from destruction. I then run 3 Absolute Angel Machine Angel Absolute Ritual. So I run 3 of them. Lets you recycle your monsters back into your deck from your graveyard. However, it does have to be the exact level, which is really good. Gets you to where you need to get. I then run 3 Pre-Preparation of Right. So this card lets you get a ritual card from your deck and a ritual monster, but the ritual monster has to be named on the ritual card itself. Then, thank you Konami for bringing this back. 3 preparation of rites. So I prefer this over the pre-prep. Over the pre-prep, sorry. Pre-preparation of rites is phenomenal. It lets you get your ritual card from your graveyard and add one level 7 or lower ritual monster from your deck. So it literally gets you access into your Benton. I then run 3 terraforming and 2 ritual sanctuary. I like the ratio of this. I'm thinking of bumping it up to 3, but I like the ratio of it because obviously you can pitch spell cards to search, which is crazy good. I then run 2 Sprites Blessing. The deck, all the ritual monsters are lights. Sprites Blessing lets you summon any. 1 Dark Hole for mass clearance. It's non-targeting mass clearance. And then 1 Dawn of the Herald. I'm bumping this card up to at least 3. Obviously, it has to be maximum of 3, but I'm bumping this card up to 3. But as it stands at the moment, I quite like it because it's recyclable. Once you've used it once in the grave, you get to go ahead and bring it back. You don't really... personally, I don't. I'm not saying that's not what you would do. Personally, I don't really use the banish effect of this to get the monster back to hand because there's plenty of ways around that with this deck to recycle, obviously with Dakini. However, I understand why people use it straight away to banish. However, at the moment, I've play tested it with 1. I like it at 1, but to make the plays more consistent, I'm going to bump it up to 3. But that's it for the spell cards. Off to the extra deck. Like I said, you don't really summon from the extra deck that often. All your boss monsters are mainly in your deck, but I run 1 Decode, 1 Proxy, 1 Vortex Dragon. I run 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, just for the 4,500 attack. I run 1 Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. I run 1 Prime Photon Dragon. 1 number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Crazy good card. Crazy good cards. Can't believe how many games it's actually let me win. Gaia the Dragon, the Thunder Charger. It's easy to get into in this deck, like I said. Then run Absolute Dragon, which is why I run the Odd Eyes Vortex in here, because if you do go into it, you get your Vortex. I then run 1 Utopia Beyond, really easy to get into, drops your opponent's monster's attack down to 0. You stab at them, go for game. 1 101 Big Eye, 1 CXE's Barrion Hope, Draculus the Vampiric Dragon. It's pretty much what's its name? Starving Venom Dragon effect, but in the Xyz monster. It's pretty good. I then run 2 Tomahawks, Galaxy Tomahawks. It's easy to go into, and it gives you tokens, which you can go ahead and use to get into, like Link monsters. Really good, just to see where your plays go from there. But that's it for my Cyber Angel deck profile update. Like I said, I like the deck as it is. There's a few cards I would change and bump up. It's your decision. It's my decision. If you guys want to play this deck or use it as a template, then please adjust it to what suits your play style. But as always, if you want to see any decks profiled, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to see any packs open, please let me know in the comments below. I thought I'd actually get a lot more comments about packs, in all honesty, than I have done. I really don't get many. I really don't get many comments at all about packs. I would love to open more for you guys, but I'm not going to just buy packs and throw them on there, because if that's not what you guys want to see, then I won't do that. But if you guys want to see actual packs itself, please let me know, because I will get them and I'll open them on the channel to make it for what you guys want to see. And as always, if you really like the video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you really want to stick around and see some more Yu-Gi-Oh fun, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and it'll help the channel grow and just help me create better content for yourselves. like I said, I'm not looking into this as for the money. I'm looking into this for the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! A game that I've enjoyed since it came out. And hopefully that's the reason why you will play it as well. But thank you very much, YouTube, for watching. And as always, have a great day.